Wait,
Mr.
actually, I
Mr.
don't think it started.
Salute, man.
Oh no, it did.
Failure.
It did. It did it. Okay.
Oh, I mean, nice job. Excellent work.
Hello and welcome to Bacon Bar and Live and Uncensored, the podcast where we talk about things like we know about them, but we don't actually know anything, and we're like sad
talking
and
Just
having
sort
a
of
life.
winging it like that intro. Yup, I agree.
Yep. We have a new dude, aka guest host today.
Cool
Matt.
voice man that doesn't have a name.
His name's Matt. He lives in New Brunswick.
Canada.
I need
Hey,
your exact address, Matt. You know, put it on the
prefer
internet.
I'm
plan,
not
to be
gonna
honest.
say that because this is going on YouTube. If it was a stream with no VOD, I would do it, but
I could remove the VOD.
Why? No, we need views.
no, because it's
Jesus
going on
Christ, no.
YouTube.
It's a stream
Yeah.
right now, and there's
just
and I could just
never-
not. I could make it unlisted after the stream ends.
In case anyone-
Unlisted.
No,
Dude,
I'm not fucking
someone's gonna
taking this
fucking
away from you
figure
'cause
out
this
the
would be really
URL and like.
All right.
The link's gonna get fucking shared
Dude.
somehow.
Yeah, it's not gonna be really good. Like, don't worry about it.
Okay, I think we can skip his address. Finn, give me your address.
Pennsylvania Avenue 1000.
See,
What city?
You want to know mine? Because
Rhode
it's
Island.
goddamn White House.
Washington D.C.
You're white?
No, but
no,
whatever.
he's Michael Keaton. He does coke at the White House.
Ketones.
Ketones. All right.
Ben, explain what are ketones.
Today's topics. Fuck you guys. We're doing topics.
If you make if you have a
No.
door, you can make it like.
Okay,
personalized.
apparently not.
Instead of using a fingerprint, you can also just use your toes. You have to put them.
Okay,
in
do you
there
guys
with-
Finn, no. Stop.
Okay.
All right, let's do topics. All right, Apple's use iPhone recycler for like selling iPhones after recycling them. Ryzen keeps Ryzen through Steam market share.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
guess who wrote that one?
Apparently even the British government is bad at using Excel.
Wow, who'd have thunk it? A government that doesn't know technology.
Cyberpunk
I don't know how to
2077
use Excel
will
either,
not be
I'm gonna be real.
delayed again, apparently. It's coming this November.
Wow.
However, the RTX 3070 is delayed because they're like, we want to put this in everyone's hands and we don't want to miss out on your money. So like
Sales.
we'll make more. Steve and Alex and Smash Bros from Minecraft.
Oh my god, it's Steve from Minecraft?
Is
Steve
it
from
the
Smash.
real Steve from Smash Bro?
I can't believe they added Steve from Smash to Minecraft.
I can't believe they added Steve from real life accounting into Minecraft.
What?
What?
Funny.
There's a new app coming called Google News Showcase where Google's planning on giving $1 billion fucking dollars to news outlets to publish articles for them.
That's like small dick money for Google.
Yeah.
Bro, it's still a lot of money though.
Yeah, maybe for one of us.
Yeah,
that's like
but there's like going to
bitch
be
boy
thousands of news outlets, isn't there?
I think
Yeah.
there's
Well, they
like
have
7
27,
over the.
So they're
over,
giving
like,
away
a
fucking
year.
what?
trillion. I don't think one company.
It's only Brazilian and German ones so far.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like 7. We'll talk about that later though. Pixel
What does that say
5
about Germany?
and
Like,
4A 5G announced. These names are getting so fucking stupid.
Yeah, because they just
So-
have to slap 5G on to end
Yeah.
of everything.
The Pixel 4A 5G Plus Pro Premium Mini S Galaxy Phone
Max
Max
Super Ultra Plus
S 5G.
M
Don't forget the 5G.
G.
as
Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.0, no headphone jack edition phone.
Special edition.
of the
So
United
elite
States.
elite silver colorway.
Fan edition. That's a thing.
This-
That's a thing Samsung
this
does.
is a PC case fan strapped to the back of it for ultimate cooling and gaming performance or some BS like that.
Greg King says Kogma Balls. I wonder who that is.
Sagma?
Who is that?
Of course it's Matt.
Oh, understandable.
Huh?
Okay, jetpacks are a real thing, and they will
Huh?
be used now instead of just being a real thing and having like 2 prototypes.
Sure, but who cares? They're like really impractical.
They're cool as fuck though. They're jetpack.
Yeah, okay, that is
Right.
true. But who cares?
Other than that, possible video coming up where we do a stream where we Okay, I won't give spoilers just yet. We'll talk about this at the end. And we might change up the podcast a bit, so we'll talk about that too.
Stay tuned after these messages, which is actually a content that didn't go where I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our sponsor, Greg King.
Us.
Greg King would like to say hello to your mother.
And our merch that doesn't exist, therefore we have no sponsor.
Other than the simp hoodies on urbandictionary.com.
Sponsored by Pokemon.
I don't look that up. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that.
That's an actual thing, Michael.
Yeah, exactly. That's even more reason
your
not
lip
to
is
look
not
it up.
It's a hoodie that says simp and like the biggest font possible at the front. And
Oh, I thought it was
the
a
definition,
term in
like, at
Urban
the back.
Dictionary.
A turban.
Speaking of turbans, clothing.
You. Oh.
Nah. Speaking of clothing, people wear it. People like Steve and Alex. Steve and Alex are now in Smash Bros.
I don't think they wear clothes, dude. They're like naked, right? That's just what their
No,
skin
they're
color
not.
is. They're naked. don't
Steven
lie.
and
You
Alexander.
You know they're naked.
They wear like stuff over armor.
Do we want to talk about the Google News Showcase first? Cause like,
Sure, go for it. Let's
Right,
talk about that.
Speaking of a podcast, which is about news.
I think
News.
On
Also brought
Google.
to you by Google. Now.
Yep, Google's gonna invest $1 billion in
$1
partnerships
billion.
with news outlets. Let's see, do they say like who they're partnering up with?
They do. It's well, a German example is Tagesspiegel. Those are like just quite like big ones.
The
actually.
big boy.
Okay, there's
Yeah.
43 different outlets they're partnering up with.
So like your CNNs and CNBCs and whatever those guys.
Yeah, small news outlets like
Yeah.
CNN.
No, maybe not quite as large.
That's
BBC World News.
That's like $23 million like per outlet though. Still.
Yeah,
Like,
which honestly, like considering the size of like Tagesspiegel and whatever they're saying, like
is also like
That's
one
not-
of the big strong.
necessarily that amazing or like that much.
Bro, it's a fuck ton of money. You know how many computers I could build with that?
Yeah, but you're not a company. You're a person.
Also, how does Google get back on their investment? What do
They get to
earn?
present news and
They
ads.
take
I
that
presume.
news and present it on their own app with their own ads, with their own tracking.
That's probably actually the most valuable part.
the tracking.
Yeah.
And then they're going to release like their own anti-tracker.
A paid one.
A paid one, yes.
But it doesn't seem like that actually like it seems to be helping Google a lot. But I don't think it actually helps us as a society. I think it's probably actually harming democracy because like
Fucking
It
hell.
helps BBC World News.
all together, you don't want all newspapers to be owned by the same company.
Yes.
Like,
I believe like one reason for why they're doing this is like that's speculation on
The
reporters'
election.
behalf, but that France is among others is considering legislation where like news aggregators like Google have to pay for have to pay subscriptions, basically put the headlines up and then link back to whatever to the website that actually published the story, because not enough people are actually clicking on it to make like it worth publishing, because they'll just read the headline and not actually click the link and see the ads. And so like some countries are proposing legislation where they'd have to pay for the headlines used. And so they're basically trying to preempt that, is what that looks like.
Yeah, well. Google's like.
Yeah, but also you're only going to present one opinion though.
What's Google's like net worth?
Or like not only
A
one.
lot.
Like,
The big
a
bucks.
hell
That's
of
the
a
net
lot.
worth. Yeah,
What
probably.
kind of-
It's fucking Google.
Then wait. Okay, never mind. It makes revenue of about 161.9 billion per year or some shit.
annual problem.
Yeah.
How long's a year again?
Yes. Science estimates it to be 52 weeks.
It's long as fuck, boy.
Fucking science estimates it, huh?
Yeah.
I can't trust science. I trust fucking Facebook anti-vax groups.
Science
Yeah.
be like, I'm not sure what a year is, but we're gonna call this a year. And maybe it's this long? Who cares?
A year is merely a suggestion. That means I can get out of jail in 3 hours, right?
Understandable.
So, do you not think that by Google owning or at least like sponsoring those news, they will be more biased?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
obviously.
speaking of like news outlets and stuff being biased because Google like sponsors them, the Pixel 4a 5G and the Pixel 5 are amazing phones and you should all run out and buy them.
Yeah, we're
We
sponsored by
have to
Google.
disclose for legal reasons that this segment is sponsored by Google.
I don't know what you mean. Is the whole channel not sponsored by Google?
I am Google.
I mean, no,
Yeah, he's
because
Google.
that would mean that you would get money because you're part of the channel in this case, and yeah. So we as individual people are sponsored. So when you meet us in real life, we're just gonna go. Have you heard of the new Pixel 4a 5G variant? It's an amazing phone.
Dude, I can't lift my arm anymore from all the watch sponsors I have.
Yup, it's the arm, buddy.
Lenny, do you want to talk about that?
Maybe later.
Okay.
Maybe we should do
No,
that.
thank you. I don't want to talk about it at all.
Okay, good.
Okay, Michael, you're a Pixel owner, right?
Yeah.
I used to have a
3A
Pixel. Bitch.
owner.
I used to have a Pixel. Matt, what phone do you run?
The Galaxy A50.
Did you ever have a Pixel phone?
No, why would I?
What a failure.
It's like
of
owning a
human
Chromebook,
being.
but even more of a sin.
Except it has a good
Fuck your
camera.
sponsor.
By the way, we're not
Yeah, okay,
actually
fine, we can give you a
sponsored.
cut of the money. Jeez.
Oh,
okay.
fuck yeah, dude, I owned a Pixel.
Alright, I had the Pixel 1, then I had the Pixel 2 for a while. Then I moved
Probably
to-
after the one,
then I-
right? I can count. Ha, fuck
then I,
you guys.
Then I moved to...
No, he broke.
Well, okay, then my dad got the Pixel 3 and I ran it for like a month before he did. And then I moved to OnePlus, so we're not going to talk about that bit. So, with our experience with Pixel, right? Great phones, software's good, cameras are amazing, but they still need to, like, you know, have wireless charging, better
Did they have a headphone
screens.
jack?
Headphone jacks are
Yes.
gone. Headphone...
Why do you need?
Well, the 3A has one. but-
No, just
Wait,
like
only the
things
3A?
that are like standard now.
I'm not sure about the 4 and 5.
But is wireless charging actually something you like?
People
Wireless
care
charging
about
is
'Cause I
not
Well, no,
don't.
it's become a
necessary technology at the moment. It doesn't have the right range to
It's
be
be-
needed.
No, it's become
Yeah,
a
it's like,
standard thing now. Though.
put it
Like every
on
flagship's
the
gotta have it.
pad. Like,
Wouldn't you say every,
It's something
like,
that the 1% have, but the fucking consumer,
also, it's
consumer grade
literally
people.
worse than cable charging. Like,
It
it's
is.
slower. Why would you?
Oh,
It's
except
also a
the
massive fucking coil that you need to put in your phone, and it makes
Yeah.
the phone cost a lot more.
well, what about reverse wireless charging?
Neat.
For, like,
Reverse
yeah,
wireless
Galaxy
charging
Buds
is
and
kind of cool.
Wireless
Wouldn't that be called
earbuds
wireless
actually get
charging
as
then?
reliable as wired headphones, and sure.
But like that's assuming like you have friends.
Be wireless charging. My kind of phone can already wireless. Leave it out for a while or stay on it or something. Suddenly it's out of battery without being attached.
Amazing.
Finn, we totally
You
heard
could shut up now.
exactly what you said.
He
No, 'cause-
said it can be wireless because it runs out of battery without a wire attached or something.
Oh,
Reverse.
wait,
Because
Finn.
he's smart like that.
Finn, have you ever had an Android phone?
We were literally
Yeah.
just talking about pixels. I already said I had a Galaxy.
No,
My
no, I mean,
Galaxy was running iOS.
no, I don't think Finn's ever had one. And he's just left. He's just gotten up and left.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Finn, can you like talk maybe?
He can't
Oh,
hear us.
no
He's
problem.
left.
Wait, is he what?
He's
Yeah.
still in the game though. Finn?
Finn?
Oh, he's
You
muted
good?
and deafened.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why?
Alright, we'll just ignore that for now. Okay, what's the specs on the Pixel 5 and 4a 5G?
Who the fuck here knows about-
765G, right? No,
Oh yeah, the 765Gs, right?
It's
You guys
a
know about
slow
phone
ass
hardware?
processor. It's like old and stuff.
But let's be real,
wow,
if you're buying
I
it-
don't care.
If you're
I
buying a
agree.
Pixel, like, are you really using it for gaming though?
Yeah.
I agree with Luke from Linus Media Group. Actually, no, wait, from Floatplane. Whatever.
Why you don't agree with me?
And
I see how it
that
is.
it really doesn't matter at this point.
I guess, yeah.
The security updates are gonna run out before the phone actually gets slow.
Well, I mean, I feel like the Pixel 4a 5G, amazing phone, doesn't need amazing processors. But don't you think, the Pixel 5 just to... You know,
For the price,
it's
yeah.
worth flagship money, right? And if
Well,
it's worth
the amount they're
flagship
selling
money...
for, I do agree. But
Yeah, right?
for that amount of money, I would expect it.
To-
But I could also see that, what I would think would be most reasonable is if they just abandoned the idea of, yeah, we need a flagship phone, and just have the A line become the just standard,
What is a flagship?
and
It's
then
like they're big.
Oh, Finn's
and
back.
then just
model.
stick with the 765Gs, and
Oh.
then you're fine, right?
Well, no, I mean, okay, you know what? I think it's
Don't
cool that
Demand
they took the money that would have gone into the processor and put that into the phone instead.
except that wasn't a great return on investment.
Yeah,
seems
because
like.
it's okay. They went back to the normal fingerprint sensor, the one at the back,
Yeah,
instead of
I like that.
weird face recognition shit that works half the time and doesn't work the other 70% of the time. I can math.
Yep. Can
Right.
tell.
So I love the fingerprint sensor on the back. In my current phone on the OnePlus, it's on the front. It's got its pros and cons, but the one at the back is just a lot more intuitive.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
say.
just you put your finger there. It's a logical way to hold
Yeah.
your phone and just extend your finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, LG does the same thing with their flagships, I think.
Yeah. And those are good, and Pixel obviously good cameras. I haven't seen many reviews on it, but
Also, I think better than average soft security update duration, right?
yeah, I think 3 years, 4 years.
I think they are better than Samsung at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm yet to get a virus on my Samsung phone, so.
Well,
Yeah,
You
but
know how much fucking gay, furry, bestiality hentai I have
no,
on
we're
my
talking about how
Jesus
long
Christ.
you get updates, security updates for your phone.
Well, who's targeting attacks on a fucking civilian with nothing?
People who want to make money.
ever heard of Wanna Cry? Yeah, it targeted
Wanna cry when it
civilians.
maybe shit and cum?
Yeah. On iPhone, you don't get targeted.
Except, yeah,
Well, yeah,
okay,
because they
whatever.
assume you're part of the 1%, which you are if you own an iPhone, let's be real.
Well.
People throw away a lot of money they don't have on iPhones. Let's be honest.
Yeah, they'll have these things running 5 years or some shit.
It's God, I'm so fucking broke. New iPhone time.
Oh wait, the iPhone
Stop.
11 Pro Max Plus S 5G is out?
Ultra,
Fuck yeah, I'll sell my
Mega,
leg.
And that's
Super.
not even their flagship. Wait till you hear the name of their flagship.
Who needs a second leg anyway?
Who needs both kidneys?
10%.
Look, I have 3 children. I'll do it too.
I'll do with none. I'll buy 3 of the fuckers.
Look, the idea of the firstborn is outdated anyway. He can go.
The idea of having a family at all is outdated, in my opinion.
Yeah, true.
Well, I mean, okay, I feel like the Pixel 4a is the better choice here, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just feel like not buying a Pixel is the good choice.
Well, also,
Why?
they made nothing new. If you have the Pixel.
Because look at the fucking A series. Look at the A series by Samsung.
Yeah, but The camera. Have you seen the cameras?
Have you like seen the
Wire
results
pixel?
from the camera?
How many pictures do you take that you want to fucking have this like professional grade like million megapixel camera?
Oh no, actually the thing is though, you start taking more pictures if you have like a pixel in your fucking
Also,
pocket.
they're cheap.
Yeah, how much is the storage?
I
They're
think
cheap because they're
28
fucking made
gigs.
cheap.
I mean, I'd rather drop a plastic phone than a glass back phone. You know, I've dropped my 3A. I don't have a case on. All I have is a D-brand skin.
You run a D-brand
Speaking
skin,
of
though.
D-brand, our sponsor. Anyways,
Our
Speaking
sponsor.
of Rich Wallow,
and it's just not broken.
this video,
Like if
this
I would have done that
podcast
with a
is-
glass back phone, it would have shattered ages ago and looked absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, just take
This
better care of
podcast-
your phone, though. That argument does not make sense to me. I have a
What?
glass back phone. I just put a case on it, and I take good care of it, and it's just fine.
this
I don't-
podcast is
If
spon-
if everyone took good care of their phones, then cases wouldn't need to exist.
Can I fucking speak now?
It's a non-argument.
Shut up, Matt.
This podcast is sponsored by Hentai Haven.
HentaiHaven.org. Pick your own poison.
Yeah, pick your poison.
I've never
Nice.
visited that website ever. What are you talking
I've visited it
about?
plenty of times.
Good to
but not in the middle
clarify
of the
that you
night
have.
in public.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying that.
When's
very
Google
much.
making a
Kicked out of
foldable
many a
phone? though?
cafe
They haven't.
watching hentai.
When's Google making a foldable phone though? When's that coming?
I don't think
Soon.
foldable phones are practical.
TM.
The display has to fold. There's like no practical reason.
Well, no, the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2 looks pretty cool.
It's also
Yeah.
$2,000, and what the fuck are you gonna do with a foldable phone?
The foldy boy
Who
from
folded, I
Microsoft.
guess.
There's a
Honestly, I
fucking
think
crease in the display.
the foldy boy from Microsoft, I think, is better.
But,
Oh, that's just
My laptop
that's
with a
just like a
touchscreen.
laptop though. Yeah.
Exactly.
If you have an old Pixel, is it even worth getting the new one? Because like it's nothing revolutionary.
Probably not.
Probably
They
not,
also keep
no.
updating the
That's the
specs.
thing though. That's the good thing about Pixel though. Like you can have it for like 4 or 5 years and still keep getting updates.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
you don't even have to update.
Yeah. And that's like a good thing though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay, the Microsoft like dual screen thing's pretty fine. But then you could just get a laptop with a touchscreen.
It's a lot small, like a tablet maybe.
Okay.
Also,
well, I guess
what
speaking of
tablet can you
laptops with
put in your
touchscreen,
pocket?
Lenovo makes the world's first
Lenovo.
foldable PC.
Lenovo?
ThinkPad X1 Fold ushers in a new era of mobile
Lenovo.
computing, as
Lenovo.
Lenovo.com says.
Lenovo.
Yeah, I just said that wrong. Trying to get that segue in before Michael said anything else. Fuck.
Bro, Apple's gonna invent a fucking foldable slave workforce.
Pack them
oh,
up.
with 5
put 'em in
years
your
of
backpack.
software updates, that's why you should buy it.
They're gonna come to your house and whip them for you, so they like, you know, stay productive.
Damn it, it was a P90. I would have lived too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. It'll be available with the Windows 10 in mid 2020. What the fuck? Oh no, sorry, wrong date. That's not it.
You idiot.
It's up for pre-order already.
Wow. No one cares about pre-orders. When's it actually coming out?
I don't know. Google it. Where are you?
Hey, pre-order,
I'm not here hosting a fucking podcast about tech news.
Yeah,
You
we're hosting a
are.
porn.
Good to know.
Okay, 13.3-inch OLED display. Weighs less than a kilogram. It's got a Bluetooth
Wow, it
mini
weighs the
fold
tablet
keyboard.
weighs less than a kilo. Who'd have thunk it?
It's the size of a 13.3 kilogram, 13.3 inch laptop though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2.3 kilogram. That's
What CPU?
that's
What
some big boys.
CPU? I don't think they like talk about that because it's pretty shite, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? So you don't need to invest in cooling, aka you can just rip out the metal internals, and oh, would you look at that? Now it weighs like 200 grams. Whoop.
Okay, it's expected to be available mid 2020.
Amazing.
The one with Windows 10. The one with Windows 10 X will come
What
in
is
later.
that?
Jesus
That's-
Christ, $2,500. You can suck my balls.
There better be an
Lenovo.
i10 in there, Jesus.
Yeah. What was
Sorry,
it again?
i11.
X1
yeah.
Fold, right? X1 Fold specs. Okay, let's see. They got a Core i5, 11th gen.
11th gen. 11th gen hasn't even fucking been announced yet, has it?
Yeah, it
Yes,
has. It's the like really confusing named shit.
Oh wow, that's a really unique strategy right there from Intel. Never heard of that one before. Fucking
Bro, let's be honest, Comet Lake was a fucking bust. They haven't even fucking gone below. Their 10 nanometer architecture isn't even out yet, is it?
yeah, they haven't done shit.
I think they call it 14 nanometer plus now.
I mean, that's what
Yeah, but
people are
fucking-
calling it.
AMD's releasing 7 nanometer plus already. Like
Yeah.
the next couple months, if
They
not
got
this month.
they like got this roadmap to
literally
like
gonna
have 3
announce,
nanometer by like 2022 or some
They're
shit.
announcing Zen 3 products tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh
We
my
should've-
god, we finally get the fucking specs for the 3950.
We should have done this podcast tomorrow. Oh wait, never mind. We're late already.
3950X. Are you
Why don't we
alright?
just do another one tomorrow?
We can't do-
3950X, are they not naming it that?
That's literally
this
the
one.
flagship CPU this generation.
Exactly. But
Then
did they
it'll be
announce
the
specs yet?
4950X.
What do you mean announce the specs yet? It's out. You can buy it. What?
What?
He
It's
means
been
the
out.
4950.
4950. I meant
Yeah.
4950. I'm retarded.
Oh yeah, there's a rumor going around it's going to be named 59 because the laptop and like desktop naming schemes aren't in sync, so they're going to go 5950X.
Can we just talk
Instead.
about how their fucking RX 570 and like 580 series is still future proof?
Okay,
mean,
I wouldn't say
I'm walking a
future-proof.
570
Fair
right now.
price.
I hate the word
Yeah,
future
same.
proof though. Like I'm running a
Yeah.
578 gig as well.
8
but,
gigabytes
like,
of VRAM is going to be sufficient for a long time.
Yes, but you're also not going to be running anything at 4K, which actually requires 8 gigs with a 570. Let's be honest.
yeah. I mean,
yeah, you got a
also
13 megahertz clock speed. Of course you weren't.
like
But
depends on
1440p
your
for a
use
$200
case.
card is nuts.
Depends on
It's
your
not
use case.
1440p.
Depends on your
You
use
can run
case.
1440p.
I mean,
Fucking hell,
Man.
depends on your use case, motherfuckers.
we'll just have a shitty experience and like everything.
I guess, yeah. Okay,
Just
wait.
run dual, because this card definitely has SLI support. Or what is the AMD
Crossfire.
equivalent? Is it still
Crossfire.
SLI?
Lenovo calls it
Yeah.
Crossfire. SLI is dead.
Lenovo.
Lenovo. Why did I say Lenovo? First of all, why did I say Lenovo? Second of all, why did I pronounce it Lenovo?
Because you're retarded?
AMD called it Crossfire, and Nvidia SLI is dead.
Also, you don't need that stupid bridge adapter thingy. It just goes over PCIe over the motherboard.
Yeah,
Oh, that's actually nice.
but I think they both are equally shite.
Yeah.
Because like even though you're making you're technically more frames are coming out per second, but the
Oh my
time it
God.
takes to get to your like
What?
fucking screen is increased because there's like 2 of them that have to like sync
That-
together.
No.
So
You're trying to say that you mean micro stuttering.
yeah,
Like, basically, the one method by which you can do crossfire is that like each GPU renders every other frame, so they switch. Like you see a frame drawn by GPU 1 and then by GPU 2 and then by GPU 1 again. And the problem is that if they're not perfectly in sync, the time taken between the different frames being drawn is not always the same. And that feels like weird stutter and lag, makes it feel worse than the FPS number would suggest.
yeah.
Also, Crossfire is just dead.
A low constant FPS is much better than a high stuttery FPS, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, that's just fact, actually.
Yeah.
Like, stuttering just makes the game unplayable.
Like I'd be down to play like CS:GO on 100 FPS instead of playing like stuttery CS:GO on 300 FPS.
I'd be down to playing on 100 FPS.
Yes, yes, we know you suck. Now shut up.
Oh yeah, if you didn't know, Finn still runs a fucking MacBook.
Air.
MacBook Air, yep.
Like,
Saying runs sounds so cringe. Like playing computer games, literally the opposite of running. Please, just say it as it is.
yes, let me execute the program instead.
Let me
I'm
execute
not-
this child, I mean
Not like I'm
program.
executing a
Execute child program 17.
Wait, why
It's
does
not like
this thing need... Wait a second. No. Why does the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Fold need a 50 watt-hour
A
battery?
fold feature?
What do you mean? Why does it? So it doesn't run out of battery in like 2
Bro,
seconds?
it's got
What?
like a Core i5 with
Oh my
some
God, that's
Intel
amazing.
hybrid technology for 2,500. By the way, this is
Yes.
13.3-inch display, not even 4K.
Why does it not have more? I'm expecting like 70 watt hours at least.
No, 13.3-inch display without 4K, and it's foldable, so I guess it can't fit 70 watt hours in that size.
Like it's a double screen as well. You have to keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Right.
oh, true.
5
And
inches
then
and foldable. That sounds familiar.
Also, those i5s. I mean,
It should be an
we don't know
i9
about
for
the
that
11th
price.
gen, but from what we've seen so far, that's not going to last you too long.
Actually, do
Yeah.
they make laptop grade i9s?
no, there's no way. I don't
What?
think so.
So
Laptop
know they make
grade
i7s.
Yeah, they make i7s. I don't think they make laptop grade i9s. There's no way.
I know
Is there an i9F series?
F is without integrated GPU.
Yeah, so
You
laptop.
mean like
No,
no.
laptops are like U's or like
U for low power, H for high
or
power,
high gaming power.
and then I think there's also like HQ or something. Not, I don't know. That one was weird. I think they don't use that anymore. But it's usually H for like gaming laptops with a dedicated graphics card, and U for like notebooks.
Why did we just go silent, all of us?
Because we fucking ran out of shit to talk about. That's the end of the podcast.
Don't leave, our one viewer, please. Oh God.
I think that's just Matt.
I
Yeah.
don't have the stream pulled
Wait,
up,
we
so you
actually
better
just
feel
have one
fucking better
viewer.
about yourself.
Oh.
But yeah, we got one viewer. Oh no, two. We got two
Damn.
concurrent viewers.
We got a viewer. Nice.
That is
Rookie
odd.
numbers, bro. I get my mom to tune into my stream, and it's only half the time.
Bro, speaking of rookie numbers, Nvidia does not have
No.
enough RTX 3070, so they're delaying the launch to October 29th.
What noobs?
Isn't their fucking yield like way more than Turing?
Well, I mean, they're also
why?
gonna sell way more than two.
Why would it be? What?
Because Samsung's
new-
developing the chips.
Yeah,
Their
it's a
yield.
new
That's why they're
process
so much
te-
cheaper.
It's a worse process technology. Why would they? And it's like, it's really new, because yield goes up over time, right?
Their yield is a lot higher for this series. That's why the price is so much lower for much more
And
performance.
that's just because Samsung's cheap as fuck.
Samsung does not make their fucking shit cheap.
Yes, they do compared to TSMC.
Look at their fucking displays. Samsung
That's a
fucking
different part of the
manufactures.
company. That those two things, like, they're completely unrelated, though.
Well, on a less arguing over the internet
How does it feel that your kidney costs less than a
Fuck.
silicone wafer?
I can't speak
yeah,
English
true.
anymore.
Oh my god.
Guys, I think I just lost my English privileges.
You also lost your life privileges. Come
Are
here.
we speaking German now?
Yeah, we should speak German now. Matt's just gonna be confused as fuck throughout this.
Okay, das wird echt lustig, yes.
Bro, what would you say if I fucking spoke German? I don't, but like...
I'd just be like, oh,
I'd
okay.
say guten Tag.
Sprech Deutsch!
Okay.
Du!
Okay, guys, before this
I'm
turns
all-
into
Sorry,
a...
I speak bigoted racist, and that's it.
Well, okay.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Thing I thought about the RTX 3070, right? Something that's interesting. They could technically drop their prices after looking at AMD's launch. They could pull an
Yes.
AMD on AMD.
But they won't, because it's Nvidia.
Why won't they?
They don't drop prices.
Bro, I
'Cause
just
then
had
they're not
fucking
the
mad deja
premium
vu. Holy
product
shit.
anymore.
Why? I
What?
mean, they could easily just drop the prices and have them
They
be...
could, but Apple could drop their prices as well.
But they don't
Yeah.
need to, I guess, yeah.
But there's a decent chance that sales will remain the same because they're not the fancy phone anymore.
Well,
They're
I
just I
think
mean, it's a
it'll-
bad example because Apple actually is very different from most like
Yeah.
phones because like every other phone's on Android.
Yeah.
But you get the idea.
No, well, I think it depends on the performance numbers for Turing.
Yeah,
Not
but
Turing,
generally, Nvidia just doesn't drop prices. they might release like a TI or something,
And then
A
drop
TI
price.
is a big boost on
like a
performance.
TI
to
or
be
a
fair.
Super.
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
Super
depends,
is
but
not so much. The Super, I feel like, is a scam. It's way too much money for such a small performance boost.
Well, I feel like the 2080 or something is a great deal right now anyway. So like, I don't think
Yeah,
anyone's
but
going
Turing
for
was
the
garbage,
2080 because
so
people,
why would
the
you-
2080 or the 3080 you said?
2080 because it's gonna be like
The 2080 is because people's panic
$200
selling.
in like a week.
That's a problem. Panic selling's over. Like if they would have waited like a fucking 2 weeks, they would have gotten.
No,
like,
there's fucking leftovers.
Yeah.
Because no one like they're panic selling to people who aren't gonna buy.
Yeah, but I'm saying the best time to buy would have been right before the announcement.
But there's no reason to fucking buy a
What announcement?
The
the 30
RTX
series.
30 series, 3080 and 3090.
Are they gonna
Because like
release a new
everyone was
Quadro
like,
for
okay,
RTX?
this
Actually,
series is going to be amazing, and then like the 30 is going to be amazing, so they're all panic selling their 20s
No, okay.
like days before to get the new 30 and like
Yeah.
make profit or
That
like
doesn't
upgrade,
sound
not
fun.
before they lose their value. And
Yeah, so
basically,
you
it wasn't
they
actually
lost
as
the value
great,
as soon as the announcement happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, of course, I get it.
except the 30 series wasn't
Do you?
that great, honestly.
What do you mean?
What?
No one likes
What's wrong with it?
It's inefficient as fuck.
Well,
In
yeah,
what,
but
power
it's still
efficiency?
good.
Who gives a fuck about
Yeah,
power
we can just get a
efficiency?
bigger power supply.
Oh, I don't know. The cooler? Because it'll heat itself up? There's a reason
That's
the
why they have a new cooler. That's why they have a fucking intake and an outtake for that card.
the memories only isn't clocked at 21 gigabits per second, but only 18 because it would get too hot, just say.
well, I mean,
they
that's
literally had
still
to
good
slow
enough
down
though.
'cause
That's
it would
still good
die.
enough though.
Yeah,
Good
dude,
enough,
that's what
but-
thermal throttling is.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty
the
good.
only reason it's pretty good is because Turing was absolute garbage.
Well, it's still like a better option. I don't
Sure.
think the 30 was a bad launch just because like it's better compared to the last gen, which was shit.
Yeah, but if you compare it to the... Like, look at Nvidia's marketing. They're marketing it against the 10 series. Like, what?
Of course, they are.
They
The
should be
20 series
marketing it
was
against
like the
fucking
thing they should have
6000
never
series
done.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The only reason the 30 series looks good is because the 20 was garbage.
Personally, I feel like that's a bad marketing move. Like fucking marketing it against something that you've released in the past,
Yeah,
because
Why?
that makes you lose credibility as a manufacturer.
because
How?
then people are like, yeah, well,
Because people are like, "Oh,
year
you just
later,
fucking,
they're gonna
you
be
made an
like-
obsolete product."
yeah.
No, it's not obsolete.
It's like,
Past it
isn't
was-
like 4 years old at this point. Like, what?
Wait, actually,
What?
that can't
The-
be right.
10 series.
Oh,
Bro,
10
I still
series.
remember when my friend fucking had a 90 series. What the fuck?
I had a
Or a 9
7.
series.
I had a 705G running in my rig till like.
Yeah,
I have a
1080
7.5
released
in
in
like this
2016. 1080 released 2016.
Let's be honest, the 1080 was not fairly priced.
I mean, it was like the most
Yeah.
expensive shit we'd ever seen back then. Like, I think it came out alongside the Xbox One X, and like people.
I mean,
were,
it did come out in the fucking Bitcoin like craze,
Yeah.
but it
Damn,
wasn't.
It's been
It
ages
wasn't
since that
marketed
shit.
as a fucking mining card, and Nvidia's like, "Oh, people are still gonna fucking use it for that," and no one did. They all fucking bought dedicated mining cards.
And then bought
Eventually.
1080s to game.
They did.
Bro, can I mine Bitcoin and play a game in the background without my PC melting?
Of course
Maybe
you can.
you'll just slow down how fast you get bitcoins.
Now that's a usage for dual GPU.
I mean, of course you can mine in the background without your PC melting. With Steve and Alex coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on October 13th.
Why would you mine in the background? Oh yeah, I'm just playing fucking Smash in the background while playing CS in the foreground, or what?
What are
Yeah,
you?
I'm mining Bitcoin on my
Minecraft.
fucking Nintendo Switch.
I'd do that.
So-
We should mod that. We should.
When
try
is
and
the
do
next
that.
fucking
What do you
3DS
guys
coming?
think about that though? Like
There is no 3DS coming. They discontinued it.
don't
No,
care,
like
'cause I
a
don't play
fucking
Smash.
successor to the 3DS, because that would be so sick.
Nintendo Switch replaced
do
it.
any of you actually play?
That's not a successor.
It's portable. It's got the
Yeah.
same fucking Mario and shit.
But
It's
does
got
it
the
have that
same-
same fucking feel that the 3DS did?
No, it doesn't. But Nintendo doesn't
Maybe
care.
it's
They
just,
want
maybe
your
it's
money,
just
and they'll
fucking
have it.
nostalgia, but
Yeah, they'll get your money. Anyway, They don't need to make a successor to the 3DS when they can just focus all their marketing on their Nintendo Switch.
Wasn't there a bunch of Karens complaining about the 3DS's 3D? Like, it's melting their brains!
Probably.
Definitely. I mean,
We should look that up
Children
really
are too
quick.
dumb to understand what 3D means.
Someone look it up.
3D stands for depressed in 3 months.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
3D
what's gonna
stands
happen
for
to your kid if he doesn't go to religion
Religion.
class.
Hold on, bro. I'm googling
And-
fucking 3DS brain melting conspiracy.
That's definitely gonna be a thing, and that's actually sad to think
3DS
about.
brain melting. I spelled melting wrong.
Ow.
How long have you had a
No, I didn't
3DS?
spell it wrong.
3DS
I
too
fucking
much, guys,
fat
until
fingered.
you played on it too much.
How long have you had a 3DS, Matt? Because your brain is definitely melting.
Since 2012.
Exactly, your brain's melted.
Like, launch year.
Oh, that's when CS came out. That's ever since I've been
Yeah.
playing
No.
CS:GO.
No.
when CS
No. It's like,
No, I mean
I can't
CS:GO.
find anything except
yeah,
Nintendo 3DS brain age,
Like a decade
concentration
old,
training
what?
memory.
Yeah.
we're like actually closer to 2.
Oh, it's a game trailer.
2012.
What? Was it not? It might have been 2013. I don't fucking remember. I just got a
CS:GO
3DS for Christmas.
launch
Like,
date.
Yeah, yeah.
CS:GO launch date August 21, 2012.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when did this conversation go to CS:GO?
because it was also released in 2012.
And we were like, "Oh, CS," because it's clearly more interesting. Like, who cares about?
Who gives a fuck about Source?
Who gives
Who
a fuck
cares
about
No
like
one, that's why we were
Steve
talking
from
about it.
Minecraft?
Bro, the knife looked like it
going
had
to
fucking
Smash
chicken
Bros.
fat on it.
Yeah, who actually gives a crap about Steam?
Oh my
Like,
god.
it's a game where everyone's just being mixed together, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Also, it's really good for theory crafting because now theoretically we can say that they're in the same universe, like Steve and
Maybe
Mario.
Oh,
shut
Jesus
up.
Christ, this fucking
Because
weirdo.
no, we don't need that.
Who cares,
Yes.
Finn? Who gives a single fuck
We need
about
the
theory
fanfic.
crafting? We don't need more fan fiction.
No,
We
we
need more fan fiction, especially about Sonic.
Especially with Sonic and
Dominique?
thing.
Sonic and Alex from Minecraft? Question
Dominique?
mark?
Yeah.
No, what was Sonic's name again?
Sonic.
Oh, Sonic
Sonic-
Maurice the Hedgehog. His official
Yes.
middle name is Maurice.
And his
What
last
is
name
this
is
fucking
Hedgehog.
mad?
I'm not
Penguin from
joking.
Madagascar?
I'm not joking.
I'm Sonic Fun Hedgehog.
Obvious, are you gonna move or are you just gonna fucking abandon me?
Oh, here we go. Ogilvy? I don't know how you pronounce that. Ogilvy? I don't know. Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog.
Wait, what? Wait.
Do you guys remember Sonic Underground, dude?
No.
It's part of the
What?
Archie comics.
It was bad. Like not to a kid bad, but like if you watched that like at our age, like you would just fucking like your brain would fucking melt. It's so cringe.
I'll probably
Between the
watch
voice
that
acting and just the story they're trying to fucking convey.
You just watched the Sonic porn parody, Matt. That's what you were watching.
It's literally on Netflix, but like since Netflix just released child porn, like I can't blame you for thinking that.
You know how to subscribe to John.
Yo,
Yep, Finn,
where's the
yep.
child porn section on Netflix?
Oh.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Have a great.
Speaking of
Bro, stop dominating.
children, jetpacks.
Okay.
Jetpack paramedics.
Why?
In the UK. Mountains and shit.
Mountains and shit. That's what the
In the
helicopters
UK.
are fucking
What?
for. Actually, no,
called
because
a
Kobe died in a
helicopter
helicopter,
and
and that means
here.
all helicopters are unsafe and all pilots are fucking.
Just use a helicopter. I don't know why you would need jetpacks.
Just ride the fucking rescue dog. They're big enough for that.
and all the stuff you need to
Is that
carry.
actually
Yep.
what they're planning to use them for, though?
Apparently, there are dozens of patients every month within complex but relatively small geographical footprint of the lakes. Jetpack paramedics will be able to fly to the top of hard-to-reach hills and other difficult terrain in minutes rather than having to hike for hours.
Amazing. Use a helicopter.
And the biggest
I think that's-
advantage is its speed.
Yeah, cool, but
But it's so
Use
small. Like, you
goddamn
don't, with a helicopter, you
helicopter.
can't land everywhere.
Do you understand how much it's gonna cost to fucking get these paramedics trained to fucking
also,
fly a
how do you get
jetpack?
them? how do you get the patient back?
You don't.
On another jet, you teach them to fly a jetpack.
No,
on
no.
the
I
spot.
think
if before the solution was to hike up a mountain for like 5 hours, I don't think you need to get anywhere. Like,
to be honest, if they get hurt on a mountain, they fucking deserve it. It's natural selection.
What the fuck? Just give up on them.
What trip are you on, dude?
Well, I think like the way this works is a paramedic like gets his jetpack, goes jetpack. I'm pronouncing everything wrong today. Okay, paramedic gets his jetpack, goes to wherever the patient is, and like treats him till the other paramedics like hike.
I guess that makes sense. But
I think it's cool.
I think it's
I
pretty
think it's
fucking
something
cool.
that you should definitely test.
Yeah, imagine some just like dude with a jetpack doing 360 jetpack. Dude with a jetpack doing like 360s above you while you slowly die because a fog spit into your fucking appendix.
It's very, very helpful to have people help. Like for me, at least, it was in the snow, so someone could come with like a jet ski thing, not jet. You know what I mean?
Jet
like
skis do not have enough fucking grip on snow to get up a mountain.
No, I mean like in the snow jet ski. What are they called?
Snow jet ski.
A snowmobile.
Yeah.
Snowmobile, exactly. Those things.
Yeah, they don't have enough fucking. They can't generate enough friction in order to climb.
Yes, on the.
They're literally designed to go on snow, are they not?
Yeah,
Is
but
that
they
not
don't have
literally the
if it's
point?
loose snow, like on a skiing mountain, you won't be able to move. I don't think.
They can't do that. Like, they can't.
Then why can't they go on water, idiot? Explain that.
What?
They can.
They can.
What, snowmobiles?
Yes.
Bitch,
They float? What?
Snowmobiles are Jesus.
I can walk on ice. Get on my level. I can walk on ice. I'm Jesus.
Snowmobiles are Jesus.
Yeah,
I can walk
Confirm.
on fucking hardwood, idiot.
If I could please deliver rebuttal to two of the points you.
Rebut.
First of all, how
Leave me
does
alone.
that relate? Like, why would they be able to just drive on water?
It doesn't.
Drive on snow?
It doesn't. I just said it because it was
Second
funny.
of all, it also drives on water, so your point is invalid either way. There's actually videos online. Of
I'm 99% sure that a snowmobile does not drive on water.
Yes.
Notice how snow
why would the
is
fuck
made
would
of
they have jet
water,
skis?
so it's literally going on water. Are you dumb?
Jet skis don't just drown when you like stop.
Yeah, but snowmobiles do.
Speaking of technology, Cyberpunk 2077 is not being delayed. It's coming out on November 19th.
Amazing.
The developers say it's gone gold, as they say, and that's supposed to mean it's like bug free.
Bro, Newman's
mostly.
dead ass fucking cheating right now.
No, I'm just better.
Alright.
Nice wall hacks.
Sorry, I'm so good. What, did I pre-fire you too hard there?
Jesus Christ, shut up, guys.
No.
Yeah.
Corona test
In the stream
numbers.
quickly.
Huh?
Yeah. In podcast ideas, if you can just look at this.
Do you guys want to switch to a hide and seek map?
To a what?
Vince just
Wanna
sent
play
me
hide
a
and seek
video of a
instead?
dude doing wheelies on water with a snowmobile. Matt, how do you feel right now?
It doesn't even have wheels, technically.
It's literally just a snowmobile. What?
It has
Why
fucking
would a
tracks.
snowmobile have wheels? I don't
Exactly! So can it be called wheeling?
Oh, that's what you mean. Well,
I guess it's tracking. Okay.
Alright, he fucking put a Lenny face. That's it from me. I'm going to play Osu.
Let me just quickly get through the news topics and then we can talk about the podcast thing we want to talk about. UK underreports the number of patients they have by nearly 16,000 people because like they ran out of Excel fucking rows. Why is everything on
another document?
Yeah, why is everything
Like,
on
what the
one
fuck?
single spreadsheet? What the fuck?
Make a part 2 of the document.
Yeah.
or just find a better way of storing the information.
Maybe like a fucking notepad. Like
You could make it by district, and then you can definitely say like how many per district. And
you
add
know how
those
many
together.
districts there are in the fucking UK?
Yeah, but it's not so many that you don't fit them into Excel.
And also it's not enough to like, you know, have every single government worker working on it. Like literally one single dude could do that in like a week.
in a week.
Yeah, makes Excel spreadsheets, copy and paste them, change their names based on district, and then just
Yeah, that's
plop
how
in the
you lose
numbers.
16,000 people.
Yeah, it
I
seems
just
You know how
one
you lose
guy
the election?
day
You
and
know how
night
you lose?
copy paste.
Do you know how
I
do you
mean,
lose
to
the
be
election
fair-
in like a
fair,
heartbeat?
It's nothing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like most of us could do that easily in a week. You're right. I think.
But there's probably going to be at least one major fuck up in the middle. Let's be honest.
No,
But
but still,
but
running
that
out
doesn't
of
matter.
Excel rows is no excuse for like just not putting in 16,000 people. It's like, oh, I guess this is how the world ends. We're out of
I'm
Excel
pretty
rows.
sure the issue wasn't just, oh, I guess I can't type them in. I'm pretty sure it would have been more something like you have like form you fill out, and then that gets copied over automatically into an Excel spreadsheet.
No, no, what was
And
going
people
on
didn't
was
realize it wasn't writing into the spreadsheet or something.
no,
along
it
those
was
lines.
writing into the spreadsheet, but like the total number, that's basically just like, the sum of all the like
I know what a
cases
total is.
in like column E or something can only go up to like 2 to the power of 20 number of cells. I don't know what that number is. It's
Power of 20.
yeah.
That should still be plenty to.
That's
run
1
a-
million and like
run all-
48,000. Like after that, it just doesn't. So like they just missed out on 16,000 people because like UK is cool like that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
They don't know.
In other news, Ryzen just gained like a 5% share. Was it?
What? Only 5?
They use Excel in.
Wasn't
normal
like 25. I looked at the
development.
Oh,
chart.
25. Okay, never mind. 25% share on like the Steam hardware and software survey. Of course it did. Ryzen's amazing. Go get Ryzen instead of like your shitty Intel processors, plebs.
Yeah.
Apple sues.
Unless you want something fresh instead of Ryzen, you can get grape.
Oh, Raisin? Really? Raisin jokes, Finn?
That
You fucking.
I mean, someone had to.
You piece of shit.
Right?
Bro, I don't personally. I don't think the people that don't like oatmeal raisin cookies exist. Let's switch the topic from tech to oatmeal raisin cookies.
Oatmeal
Yes,
raisin cookies.
Oh my
Fuck that
God,
shit.
Oatmeal is like the best.
it is. Yeah, it's
Human
amazing.
civilization.
Love
People are like, I don't like the texture of the raisins. Fuck you. Taste is all that matters.
And the texture is great as well. So, fuck. Shut
Well,
up.
not of the raisins.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
What?
They're
You
sometimes they're too squishy, bro.
Sometimes they're too squishy.
Jesus
You sound like
Christ.
the type of guy that would complain about like a pillow being too hard.
A pillow
No, sorry,
being
a
too
pillow
soft.
Oh, this feather hit the ground and it fucking woke me up. Fuck off.
My pillow's too soft. I'm sinking in it. Like, motherfucker, just get up. Apple's
Bro,
use...
fucking facts. Beanbag chairs, dude.
Oh,
comfiest
beanbag
shit in the
chairs are
fucking
the
world.
best shit.
What?
Beanbag chairs are amazing.
Okay, I thought you said they were shit because the song was too loud.
No, I said the
Great.
best shit.
Hold on.
Do you have just songs playing in the background? Are you even listening to us, Matt? I think that's what our podcast is at this point. It's like
Us
background
not
for
listening to each
background
other.
music. Like people listen to it in the background while listening to music in the background while doing a task.
Yeah.
I was playing Osu and then my mom walked in. I had like fucking 6 different things happening.
Yeah.
No, I don't know how to count.
Okay. Apple sues recycler for allegedly reselling 100,000 devices it was hired to scrap. Apple's like, oh no, you guys are like putting unsafe technology in people's hands, and now give us 22.7 million US dollars.
Us, not the.
Not the people, no.
I mean, obvious, but still.
And Apple's made no effort to like get the phones back or anything, so this just looks like, they're like, our lawyer's been sitting around for too long, we pay them too much, let's get a cash grab going.
No, but
Can you
it makes
imagine if they
sense,
just fucking...
But it's also illegal to just sell their stuff if they're supposed to like recycle.
Scrap it, but yeah, I don't know. I guess they're right
Yes.
to do this, but like they
Also,
they shouldn't frame it like a lawsuit because they care about their like customer base.
They actually frame it like that. I could imagine that they probably said, "Yeah, it's actually like making us look bad. Like they they're destroying our image by doing that. Yeah.
I guess, yeah. But like they're framing it as, we don't want to put unsafe technology in our customers' hands.
Are you sure that they're actually framing it like that?
Yeah, they did. That was like one of their arguments.
Yeah, well, that is kind of the point I was making. Like, yeah, we don't want to put unsafe stuff in their hands because it will, in the end, be like, yeah, my iPhone broke, Apple's fault.
I guess. Yeah.
What if they just like introduced a no refund policy?
I mean, they'd get sued instantly and then get destroyed.
Good.
You know, I think
It's better off without Apple.
Okay, so do we wanna talk about any other tech news you guys had in mind? Oh, the Minecraft update.
Yeah, it was a Caves and Cliffs update 1.17 announced, and it's a thing.
And everyone was
guys, have you heard about 1.8 yet?
For Caves update. So it's pretty cool. Also, Dream just absolutely licks crap out of every other and the entire community by saying, yeah, vote for the glow squid, and then everyone voted for the glow squid, which was definitely boring.
He sicked his fucking fan base on the polls.
Damn.
And picked like the fucking. They literally said, like Microsoft said themselves, like this thing is gonna be useless.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It looks the most boring.
It doesn't even. It barely glows, and it still drops regular ink sacs.
But at least he got his meme out there.
Nah,
the only reason you didn't vote for the cool thing is because it said it would fuck up my speed runs. Fuck Dream.
What was the cool thing? What was the cool thing?
There was like an ice village type guy that would be angry at you.
That would be angry at you randomly.
Yeah, but at least it's like a mob, and they might drop you stuff.
That sounds like an iron golem, but like you don't hit him.
Yeah, well,
he hits you.
That's what? Okay, whatever. And then there was another one that works together with bees. Probably saying that last update.
Okay.
And that one was voted out first. But yeah.
Well, this is kind of the end of the tech news section. We're just
you got multiple sections there. How fancy.
No, it's just for today because I kind of want to talk about the podcast and like the general direction it's going in. So basically, for once, we have a viewer base, or should I say maybe listener base.
Yeah.
There's about like an average of 10 people that actually end up listening to our podcasts fully. By the end. By the way, thank you for doing that on like Spotify and shit. It's available on all different fucking platforms. It's everywhere. Now, back to not shilling. Do we want to keep going? Like, have this just be like a podcast where we read through tech news and nothing else, or do we want to like put more of like our own, like personal shit in there? Like. Just kind of chill
so
here.
Stupid.
Yeah, that kind of stuff, Like we let Finn be stupid instead of like stopping him like midway through being stupid. We just let him be stupid. So a bit more like our game streams.
Let's discuss why Finn is big stupid.
And then like I was thinking about like other topics than just tech news. Remember like I think it was the second episode we did where we talked about like the perfect murder.
Yeah, but no one cares about that. Because it's boring.
Yeah, but like...
No one cares about tech news either, bro!
Wow. What a toxic guest. Can you remove it?
Yes, give me a second, please.
We can't, bro. He's free ads. We can...
Oh, yeah, actually. Jesus Christ.
He's advertising our podcast to his mother. We can't remove him.
It's a bit late for that.
Why?
Oh, you're in streamer mode, right? Yeah, because Finn just kicked him out of the...
Jesus Christ, Finn. Can you guys get him back in, or are we just gonna skip that?
I mean, no, he has to kind of rejoin of his own volition.
Oh,
There
true,
we go.
true,
Did me
true.
like that, huh?
Look, that was all Finn. Like, I was making a joke, and he's just like, yeah,
Fuck
kick.
you, Finn. Do I have? I wonder if I have purpose to move people.
You
I
don't.
do not.
Oh, by the way, if you
unfortunately.
guys don't really like understand it, because like you're listening on Spotify instead of watching us live on YouTube, we are doing these podcasts through Discord instead of like doing them in person because Corona and shit. So.
Also, 'cause we're
And
lazy,
they live in
but yeah.
Germany.
Oh yeah, Matt's not even.
Yeah, getting the American
I'm in
into the
Canada.
German podcast.
And I'm
in
also a
person.
minor.
I'm
That-
actually a student.
Of
What do you study, Finn?
Oh,
coal.
Cool.
no, what?
You're from the Ruhrgebiet. Okay.
Exactly.
The
Yeah.
He's
what?
an oil titan.
Oh, so he's one of those Middle Eastern motherfuckers. Am I right?
Sam,
I don't
let's
think any
no,
Middle
let's
Easterners
not
are
go
oil
there.
titans.
Okay,
The Americans
just
are the
stop.
oil titans.
American. Yeah, sure, buddy.
Oh, I know that game. Is it?
None
that's
of us
the
are
phone
American,
Where
what
you
do you
have
mean?
to like click a lot, right?
Oh yeah,
Saudi
Matt's
Arabia
Canadian.
is it.
Right?
North
Or Titans,
American,
that's
so,
the game where you have to click.
Yeah,
Screen.
Finn,
Canada
you
is
could
the
shut
51st
up.
state, right? Okay, we're gonna ignore
Right.
that joke then, I guess. Also,
How
Yeah,
much
sure.
longer does this podcast go, by the way?
way too
I
long.
really... Way too long?
Yeah.
Like, we've been going way longer than we should have.
What? Like
Well,
an
yeah,
hour?
we're gonna go like another 10 minutes and then we're good.
Right. What do you want
Let's
to talk
actually
about?
get to the point of what.
Kind
we're
of getting bored
Yeah.
of talking to you, dumbass. No.
Well, okay, so two things. First of all, I wanted to know if you guys would be down to do face cams. Like, we don't have to show our faces. We can wear like our COVID masks. Now those are pretty handy. But like,
no.
Why?
you know, have it.
Yes.
Instead
let's
of
do a
like playing,
podcast
instead of playing
with the
like CS:GO.
visual thing.
No, instead of like playing CS:GO in the background, like we just have our faces out as the background, and it's I
That's
think
not as interesting.
and I think it's like easier to have a conversation when you can like see someone face to face.
Why?
Mm.
What?
No.
Like a lot of podcasts that are also posted on YouTube, like do that where they
But then I have to put my pants on. What?
we don't
Yeah,
need
I'm
to see
literally in
your
my
pants.
boxers, dude. I
You
don't
just
wanna
need
have
to
Also,
like
we need a
that.
camera. Like, I can't
your
be bothered
laptop
with that.
webcam should be just fine.
No, because then it's all going to look choppy. Because it's a
It'd be
webcam.
trash. Yeah.
Webcam shutter speed is the slow
CS:GO
as
is
my
in
fucking
full
brain.
HD.
Huh?
CS can be run in full HD. Just say.
But we could
My
do face
laptop
rig. We could do
webcam, I'm
face
not
rig,
so
all
sure.
of us, on our
But
laptops.
Why?
Why not? So you guys
Oh my
just
God,
don't
wait,
want to
can
do
we put
face
that
cams?
fucking anime filter on?
Oh God.
Like the fucking green screen thing, and then when it turns off, it's just some fat Asian dude.
What the fuck?
What?
You've never seen that clip?
No.
It's like, you know those fucking ads with like the anime girl like overlaid over the person in the bottom right?
Oh.
That, and then when
Oh.
it turns off, it's just like a fat Asian guy.
Yeah, we should just do that.
Yeah, Sam.
I don't know how to set it up though.
It's pretty easy to set up.
Well, you've done it. Are you doing it right now?
No, but I was basically a streaming furry for a while where I had a dog like as the stream face cam.
Yeah. I mean, he says for a while. Let's be honest, that hasn't changed, has it?
No, I just jack off.
If
to it
anything, it
now.
fucking seeped into his normal life.
Except, please, I
Yeah.
know words.
Yeah, I just bark every now and then. Another thing I wanted to talk
And
about
wear
is
fursuits and dress
the
up the fairy
console
porn.
killer stream. So basically, what I mean by that is we would just like sit down, like when the consoles are announced, like either the PS5 or the Xbox One, whichever comes first. And-
PS5's coming first, probably.
Basically, I just want to try and like we can buy used stuff for this, but I want to try and either match or have better performance than the consoles for about the same
Because
price.
we'll know benchmarks when the consoles come out.
Well, no, we'll
Yup,
take.
First of all, that's just impossible.
It will
Like,
be. Yeah.
the reason they're so powerful is because they cheap out on the motherboard.
Well,
That
yeah.
and
And to
economies
get
of
something
scale,
in that
yeah.
fucking price range of that quality is just gonna be impossible.
Well, it doesn't have to be the same quality. What I'm thinking is we take like some kind of widely played game like GTA 5 or something. That's going to be around for like another 50 years for sure. So we're going to take that.
GTA 6 just doesn't come out
Yeah.
until the end of the universe.
We're gonna take like GTA 5 or something, right? Take like the average frame rate on a PS5 and basically try and match that on a PC.
Yeah, so where are we gonna
But
get that
are we
from
willing
when
to?
they're
Are you
released?
guys willing to spend $500 for one podcast?
We won't be spending any. We'll just like make like a
You're
shopping
gonna
basket.
take it from someone. You're gonna plagiarize it.
No, we're gonna
What?
like make a shopping
No, we're just
basket.
gonna go on eBay and make a shop on this.
Yeah.
No, I meant fucking the PS5 average FPS.
Oh, we'll just take it from someone. Yeah, plagiarize. As long as we
That's
cite,
not
it's not plagiarism.
Yeah.
As long as you don't cite the sources, no one will know.
If we say who we stole it from, it's fine.
Also, it's used to make like a commentary, like compare it to others.
Yeah, actually, it is fair use.
Would you guys be down to do that though? Just
Sure,
when
I
it
mean
comes
we'll
to it.
fail, but yeah.
Okay. But for that,
Wouldn't be
I'm
against
thinking
coming
face
back for
cams
that
would
one
be
either.
good. Matt, no one wants you here.
Yeah, you can do
I-
it. It's fine. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I don't even know why we allowed him on like this
Yeah,
episode.
seriously,
Don't
jeez.
picture
Speaking of-
Security!
Speaking of security,
Remember,
please
Sasha showed
kick
you
us
the
all
pictures of
out
your
because this
family and said that
episode is
accidents
over.
happen.
It's gonna end like every episode does, where everyone's screaming over each other and not listening to me. So thank you for listening.
Someone's a bit salty, is that?
Please
sad?
share
Wow.
this shit because like we
Thank
put
you,
effort
obvious.
into this
Share
and
this.
like
Wow, look at this
actually
guy trying to end
work
his
hard
stream,
like
am
doing
I right?
thumbnails and shit.
Yeah, look
Alright,
at
thank
that.
you. See you guys.